Killers who ran away with revenge. When I was 15, something happened that changed everything. One night, I was in my room when I suddenly heard my mom yelling, her voice filled with fear. I rushed out, and what I saw shook me to my core. My mom was backed into a corner, her face pale with terror. Across from her, just a few feet away, was Todd, my stepdad. He had this dangerous look in his eyes, and something in his hand. Todd had been in our lives for a few years after my dad passed away while serving overseas. My dad's death hit all of us hard, especially my mom. For a long time, it was just her, me, and my younger sister. But then Todd came along. From the beginning, he was different, and not in a good way. He never tried to be a father figure to us. Instead, all he did was make our home feel like a battleground. That night, when I saw my mom in danger for what felt like the millionth time, I knew I had to act. I couldn't let it continue. I left the house, my mind racing, and headed straight to my best friend's place. I knew that his older brother had something hidden away that might help me end this nightmare. The next day, with the house quiet and my mom working a late shift at the diner, I came back home. Todd was asleep. The moment felt surreal, but I knew it was my only chance. I crept into the room, whispered, "None ever touches my mom," and made my move. Soon after, I was taken into custody. The situation was serious, and I spent a couple of weeks behind bars. When the trial came, the full story of what had been happening in our home was laid out. Thankfully, the court ruled in my favor, stating that I acted in self-defense. All the charges were dropped, and I walked free. No one should ever have to live in fear, especially in their own home.